guys, so today's video is going to be on 35 hair care tips that I have typed up, and most of these work. I've tried most of them, and a couple of them I got from like friends and stuff, but I'm guessing they work if they have used them. So yeah, so I have 35 things to talk about, and I'm going to put some of them in the description box. I know YouTube has a limit, so I'm probably not going to be able to write down all of them. So if there's something that you want me to talk to you about, then feel free to comment and ask questions about it, because I'll be sure to help you with that. So I'm just going to get started. And number one is regular trims. Regular trims keep your hair healthy and allow it to grow quicker. Depending on the thickness of your hair, you should try and fit a visit to the hairdressers every 6 to 8 weeks. Now, I don't go every 6 to 8 weeks, I go every couple of months because my hair is pretty healthy and I don't really need to go that much. But if you have like really damaged hair and it gets damaged easily, I would recommend you go into a good hairdresser. If you want good haircuts, I suggest you go somewhere that they're going to charge you a little bit more. Like say you go to like Supercuts or something and they charge you like 10 bucks. Where I go, it's like $50 to $55 for a haircut. It takes about an hour, I would say. I think it's about an hour to do my hair. So like they really take your time if you go. You get your money's worth and you pay a lot more, I think. So yeah, but you don't have to do that. I'm just saying, you know, just my experience. But number two is ketchup for blondes. If you have blonde hair or highlights, wash your color with tomato ketchup after getting out of the swimming pool. The red tones in vinegar help to neutralize the green that can appear when your hair is mixed with chlorine. So I have done that. It's pretty gross, but it does help like get rid of the green that, especially when you have blonde hair. I think for any hair color, the chlorine is not good for your hair, but yeah. So tomato ketchup for blondes is pretty good, something that helps keep the green away. Number three is condition before the beach. Dampen your hair with water, coat it with conditioner before going to the sea or the swimming pool. This will not only keep knots at bay, but make it easier to style afterwards. But it will protect your hair and stop the salt from drying your hair out. Yes, salt does dry your hair out. Where did I leave off? The fresh water minimizes the amount of salt water or chlorine your hair can absorb, creating an invisible protective layer. Number four, home dye tricks. Wiping Vaseline or moisturizer around your hairline and ears before using an at-home dye kit will prevent the dye from staining your skin. Now that's something I think everybody knows, you know, like putting like Vaseline around your hairline. I think everybody knows that, but I figured I'd just put it in there anyway. So number five, comb, don't brush. Comb your hair when it's wet rather than using a hairbrush to prevent split ends. So let me see. So a comb would be like this. This is what I use when my hair is wet. Or you can use a wet brush, but don't ever use a regular brush when your hair is wet. That will break your hair very easily. So number six, use your hands. Always run your fingers through your hair after styling with irons or straighteners, especially if you're curling your hair. It will give it more texture. So just going like this, that's what that means. Wait, okay, so seven, blast of cold water. Seal your cuticles by blasting them with cold water once you rinse the conditioner out. This will give your hair more of a shine. It sounds horrible, but it works. Yes, it works. So, but I wouldn't recommend doing this in the shower because your whole body's going to be freezing. But if you like go wash your hair in the sink or something, you can do it that way. Number eight, protein and growth. Sometimes hair being very dry on the ends can make the roots look a lot worse than they really are. So make sure to condition them with a protein-rich product. If you're prone to an oily scalp, clarifying shampoos will help strip the oil from the hair for a longer-lasting oil-free feel. So I was told, I actually recently just found this out, like yesterday when I was getting my hair done. My hairdresser told me that if you're blonde after you bleach your hair, and you can put a like protein mask in and it will help make it feel better. I think that's what she said. I don't really remember what she said it was for, but she said protein masks after you bleach your hair works really well. So number nine, a proper wash. When shampooing your hair, make sure you massage your scalp. Let's see, that says something else. Using the tips of your fingers in circular motions at least 5 times to give a full cleanse. And make sure you rinse your hair through. Take time on it and you'll notice a difference. So what I mean by massage it, I mean like using like your finger pads, not your nails. I know a lot of people tend to scrub their hair that does nothing, and it can actually cause you can actually like get cuts on your scalp from doing that. I have done that in the past. I mean, we all make mistakes, so yeah. 10. Bristle brushes. For the best smooth, sleek hair, always use a real bristle brush. It will also help reduce split ends, as bristle brushes are softer on hair. Only brush your hair twice a day, as overbrushing can leave it feeling greasy and lank. So bristle brushes, I have one. I don't feel like grabbing it, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. But number 11 is protect your hair. SPF for your hair is almost as important as it is for your skin, but often we forget to protect our hair. Invest in a good SPF spray or wear a hat when sitting out in the sun. I don't like hats, but they do have like hairsprays with SPF in them, and a lot of hair products have that. Okay, so number 12, dry shampoo. Don't just use dry shampoo when you're short on time. Your hair is looking a little greasy. It's time for creating volume on finer flat hair too for everyday styling. I have a Batiste dry shampoo that I absolutely love, and they're really good for putting volume. I spray it in the roots and then I just massage it in. So number 13, overnight moisture. To give your hair a boost of moisture, keep a hair mask on overnight and sleep in a shower cap or a warm towel around your head. Number 14, conditioning oily hair. If you suffer with oily hair, shampoo your hair daily. Don't forget to use a weekly treatment mask or deep conditioner. It won't make your hair greasier. In fact, it will help it strengthen and nourish your hair, allowing it to grow faster. Number 15, finding the balance. Keep the back of your parting centered down the crown, whether you have a side or center parting. This balances your hair, prevents one side from looking flatter. So that's kind of like what I do. Mine's parted down the center of my head. Sometimes I do it to the side. I don't know. I do it all different ways. So 16. 16. Pre-shampoo treatment. Hair oil can be used as a pre-shampoo conditioning treatment to give your scalp and hair extra nourishment. Simply massage it into your hair from root to tip. Leave on for at least 20 minutes before shampooing hair as normal. This is a great hair tip for colder months when windy weather and central heating can dry out hair. Number 17, volumize your blow dry. To create more volume while you blow dry your hair, lift sections of your hair towards the ceiling and direct the heat to your roots. This dries the roots in an upright, lifted position. Don't forget to finish with spritz of hairspray. So what I mean is, what you would do is you would take like a section of your hair and you would just like blow dry the root area. Then finish off with hairspray. So 18, crap. Teenage hair. A common problem with younger hair is greasy roots. In some cases, spots around the hairline. If you suffer from either spot-prone skin or overly greasy roots, avoid any hair on your face, such as bangs. Use a volumizing shampoo like John Fred's Luxurious Volume Thickening Shampoo. Retails for $5.99 to clear the scalp and give lank hair some body. That was number 18. So 19 is high gloss finish. A glossy hairspray, increasing how thoroughly often you brush your hair, will give you a high shine finish. Brushing improves how much your hair reflects the light, making your color seem more intense. That's 19. I put a lot of notes on this, so sorry if I seem like all over the place. Number 20, focus on the roots. Always remember when washing your hair to concentrate more on the shampooing the roots and conditioner mainly on the ends. Only put conditioner on the roots if really needed, as it can cause your hair to look flat and limp. 21, don't go to bed while hair is wet. Ensure your hair is 100% dry before you go to bed. While asleep, your hair is in direct contact with the pillow for 6 to 8 hours. And so if it's wet, water can't evaporate. The result is that your scalp overcompensates by creating extra oil. Hair gets oilier quicker when you go to bed with it wet. 22, spoonful of protein. Damaged hair lacks protein. generally through overprocessing the hair with color or styling. This requires protein-rich shampoos and conditioners. Try the Resistance range by Keratis. When the hair is better, stop using the protein shampoo as it's no longer required and can start to damage the hair with overuse. Number 23, dry hair. While damaged hair requires a dose of protein, dry hair simply requires moisture and lots of it. Dry hair is generally caused by over-dyeing and styling the hair. Use moisture-retaining styling products to reduce the drying out effects. Keratis and Aveda have some great options. They're pricey, but you won't need to use a lot. Number 24, this is more for the older people. Disgusting grays. Rather than trying to cover the gray, try weaving in highlights. This works like a camouflage effect, making the gray look more blonde, like blonde highlights. 25, friendly shampoo. Our scalps age just like the rest of our skin. Your scalp provides a base for your hair to grow and provides the nutrition it needs. It is the soil from which the hair grows. Frequent shampooing with harsh cleansers really ages the scalp. Try to find a mild shampoo that is sodium and sulfate free to slow down the process as much as possible. Sorry if I keep touching my face. There's like tons of rabbit fur in here and it's driving me crazy and it's just everywhere. So 26, inch by inch. Only blow dry small sections of your hair at one time. Trying to blow dry hair sections more than an inch thick will not work as heat won't pass through. 27, silver shampoo. Remove any dull blonde or brassy tones with a silver shampoo. It contains color pigments to neutralize any yellow tones and leave the color much brighter. Don't be scared of the purple color. It is a wonder product. I use those all the time. Greasy roots. Greasy hair can be caused by conditioner being applied to the roots, touching the hair frequently, or just by the overproduction of oil from the scalp. Try shampooing the hair with cooler water. Massage your scalp softly to reduce the amount of oil being produced. 29. Volumized ponytail. Give your ponytail some volume. Use your hairbrush to scoop up, smooth your hair into position, and fasten. Backcomb the ponytail, focusing on the top section. Spray with hairspray. 30. Rollered curls. For natural looking waves and curls, put hair into rollers straight after lightly towel drying freshly washed hair. Leave your hair to air dry in rollers and then take out. Use your fingers to smooth out hair. That's actually something I might start doing because I have short hair now. Powers of olive oil. Using olive oil on frizz-prone hair not only improves its appearance but also improves the elasticity and strengthens it too. Use it sparingly though, especially on fine hair. It's very strong and can leave your hair feeling greasy if used too liberally. That's 31. 32. Salon perfection. When blow drying your hair, use the cold setting for the last few blasts. This cold shot of air will smooth the hair and help it lock in place. Secure your style with a spritz of hairspray. 33. Less is more. Best tip for moisturizing your hair, don't overdo it with the product. A little goes a long way when your hair will only take on what it needs. The rest is surplus and therefore a waste of money. 34. Fight the frizz. Frizzy hair is a bane of many people's lives, so meaning like a hassle. Try stronger holding products such as mousses to control the hair. Creams will add moisture and weight, while serums give the shine and finish that hair naturally lacks. 35. Blow drying technique. When blow drying, start on one side, then do the back. The other side lasts the front. The back is the hardest, so never leave it until last. So leave it until last. So that's 35. Those are 35 hair care tips. I kind of went fast because I wanted to put this all in one video. So yeah, as you can see, I typed them all up. So I'm going to put some of those in the description box. I'm not going to put all of them because I'm going to be there for hours doing that. But if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I did say the number, so if you say like a number, I can go back and like talk to you about it. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know, and I'll be sure to get back to you on that ASAP. So that was everything for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.